trying to show you what.
I'm writing a new book. I've got several books, but my latest book, Love Her, Love Her Not. And it's about why do women compete, gossip, envy, betray, backstab, and judge each other unfairly. There's something going on within the female gender, and I know all people do it, but females do it in a different way. And I'm interviewing different people, and at some point, I just want to talk to you and get your thoughts about that. So, and get your approval to, you know, quote you in the book. And of course, I'll say it's your information. But I really want guys to talk about, why do we do that?
It's an emotional trait that women have, because men have a prideful trait. It's like you look at some men like, why are you guys so always competing with each other? And women are always doing it through emotional, and we're doing it through physical.
Ooh.
Period. You got to sit people down in a room to where they feel comfortable with you, and they'll tell you everything.
Yes.
And you get these kids and young people and even older people who just need someone to talk to. And when you talk to them, you can't let them go back into the lion's den.
And you also can't talk at them. You know, you got to be relatable. You telling your story and telling your struggles, I love that, because a lot of people I don't want to go there. Well, I don't mind telling my story. Uh-oh.
Right here. This wasn't here. Used to be some chairs sitting there, and I had a little mat right here, and I used to lean right there and lean up against the wall, do my books, kind of read or whatever, and just fall asleep. And what happened, the reason why I stayed there is because this door was to the locker room. So when I heard that door open, I would run downstairs to the locker room, so they thought I was already here. No heat, no electricity. And what happened was, if I woke up, I would go out here, because the janitor would leave like some dim lights, and I would go right there and just start shooting. Like, it would be kind of dark, but I could still shoot. So it was never like I was, you know, not able. When I was warm, you know, you couldn't complain. And sometimes the janitor would leave me like some Snickers. I'd drink some water and I'd be good to go. Yep. But that was just part of it.
I just want to adopt you for my son. You're such a sweetie.
Well, thank you. I walk through my hood and they respect me. I walk in there with everything. I still go back to my hood. Ain't nobody robbing me. You ain't never heard that. These dudes say, man, that's the realest dude in the world. I walk past, I see some kids and they be like, hey, DA. And I be like, come on, let's eat. We take them to Indies. I don't know them. You know, just simple stuff that they feel appreciated. It's not like I'm shining on them. I'm trying to downplay them or you not me. I'm just like you, but I'm not going to tolerate you being foolish.
That's right.
You walk with me, pull your pants up.
Good for you.
You know, we gonna act like we men. They be like, yes sir, yes sir. Cause they just need somebody who to follow.
Right.
Cause what they doing is following guys who never had anybody to follow. So their mechanism was, how can I get attention?
Right. And I believe that God gave you all of the career accolades and all so that you could get the attention. You need to get their attention before you can help change their life. And I believe that God really put you in that position because he knew that you had the right mindset.
Think about it. What if he would have gave me all of the talent, like I had talent, but I got hurt? What if he would have made me Michael Jordan? That type of status, people would have followed me instead of God. So he said, let me give you enough to be effective and make sure that I keep you focused on me and people focused on me. Because I could have been, if I was Michael Jordan with this mindset, I would have had people doing everything I would have asked them to do. But they wouldn't have been following me for God's reason, they'd have been following me for my fame. And I think that's why God said, I'm gonna injure you here. I'm not gonna allow you here. I'm gonna get you enough here. I'm gonna do this thing. I accepted that. Because there was no reason for me to keep getting hurt. And I'm like, okay, I'm eating right, I'm doing what I need to do.
Right.
And other guys are drinking and smoking and playing forever. And I was like, okay, now I get it. I got it. Okay, God said, well, I need you to serve me here and I need you to do this. Perfect. I accepted that. So many people get these things brought to them, like they get in trouble and they get out of it. And then they go back to trouble and they don't get out.
Exactly.
And they wonder, it's like, well, he just gave you an example of what can happen to you if you don't do the right thing.
That's right.
So I said, I had enough. After my last injury and the last drama, I was like, you know what? I need to serve God's purpose. I got to quit running from it and just run to it. And ever since then, books going well, got the movies going.
Yes.
Everything's just starting to go because, again, I started doing the things that I thought that God wanted me to do.
Exactly, and I'm going to put a link on my website, livingbydesignshow.com website, and our YouTube channel, because we put all our interviews up there, to your website, because I didn't get a chance to talk about any of the movies, your production things.
Don't worry about it. We did what we had to do.
Right, exactly. You said so many powerful things that are going to change so many lives, because there are a ton of people who watch Living by Design in the state of Indiana, but we also have a YouTube channel, so people outside the area, they can go and see the on demand, just go and watch it whenever you want. Any of the interviews that I've done, they're all out there. So and I'm going to put that link also too, so that people can see and hear what you had to say.
My name is Derek Anderson. I want to let you know that I've changed my lifestyle just because of one thing, and that was my attitude and how I approach life. My attitude changed the way that I went through things, and changed my culture, changed my character, and I've made a better life for me and my family because of that. So make sure that you change your attitude and you'll change your life, and that's the reason why I'm living by design.